Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen and I believe in dragons. And welcome again to actually what I can call now a dragon forest because I opened so many gates on this place. It's actually just the entrance of my forest. Actually, it goes way beyond this place. It's just the beginning. This forest is endless, endless. In this endless forest, I know every tree. I know them all. Every tree has a different energy and I opened a lot of gates here, like I said, and yeah, it's my place of worship. Some people, or most humans, they need a building for that, for worshipping their gods. Well, I don't. I can see the origin of nature here, and here the most spirits has the most energy, so I can talk to the dragon much easier here. My dragon and yeah, my dragon circle, my dragon um, my triangle, my dragon eye, is based totally on earth element. It's a strongest element, of course, of us, and so it's of course no surprise that the forest is the most powerful place for us. It was 15 years ago, actually, that I had my awakening, and I coincidentally I found a video of myself just before my awakening, and oh my dragon goddess, that was quite a transformation. What the dragon does to us. Um, one year later, I was not the same person anymore, like the person before that I saw in this video. This person is dead. I am no longer the same, and that is actually what I could see with many of us on the dragon's path that are also on the dragon path, but also had this awakening. And I can see this transformation with all of my brothers and sisters, and including myself. What it does to you, it's not something bad, but it's going to be rough. The dragon's path is not like a religion. It's not easy. You don't have a book that says what you have to do. Every action that you do is your own, and you will be guided by your dragon. So whatever your actions are, it will be with a lot of doubt, and you don't really are sure what you have to do, what you need to do, how to please your dragon, what to do to evolve, how to feel the dragon. You don't know that. You don't know that. And I want to say, on the beginning of my path, I was all alone. I thought for 7 years that I was alone, and even though I was trying to search and to find brothers and sisters, even I found you now, and I love you all. But I back in the day, I didn't know that I was with many, because we are actually very quiet people. We know how it sounds when you say to people outside of the dragon's path that you believe in dragons. But now I can say this because I know that we are with many. We all have the dragons by our side. We all have the follow the path of the dragon, but we are very very quiet. And the reason for yeah, I was also a very quiet person, so I had to hide my beliefs. I had to hide my experiences. My experiences is what made me now, what the changes made. The experiences that I had on the Dragon's Path were all challenges, and every challenge that I had to do changed me forever. I believe I had colored clothes, even colored clothing, and now for 15 years I wear black, um, only black. That is very easy in the morning to dress. But also it's that is also why I can't stand it if you talk lightly about the dragon. What the dragon has done to come to us, it's not lightly. Don't take it lightly. The dragon just don't come to us just like that. They had to break some rules of nature, and alongside with the dragon god, who is a part of nature, they had to break the rules of staying in your dimension, staying on your dragon realm. And that is what the dragon didn't do. They didn't stay just on the dragon's realm. They came to us, and just what we had to do is having this trigger to let them come to us. And once they had the trigger, they could enter the last gate through us. Of course, they are not here in a physical way, but in a spiritual way. They could be only felt by you, and that is the gift that you can have. This dragon energy that lies within you, that you are born with, has a direct connection with the dragon, and that is the reason why they can enter this last gate because you give them the energy. You want them. You want them to be here. You want them to open the last gate. So yeah, 7 years I thought I was alone, but it didn't stop me from going on the dragon's path, and that is the reason, my brothers and sisters. And I don't want to brag or something, but that is the reason why I know a lot about the dragon, because I could listen, because no one was distracting me with rules or something that I had to do, because I was just on the beginning. I was searching them because I wanted to know some answers. I wanted to know everything about the dragon's path, but I didn't had the answer. I didn't even know that I was with many. So the best way actually to go on the dragon's path is to go quietly. Just go on, step by step. You continue your path and without distractions. That is the best way to go on the dragon's path. And every dragon is different, so you cannot actually give orders. What you can give is advice, just advice for other brothers and sisters. And I know that this path is not the easiest one. This path can be challenging, very, very challenging. It can change, it will change you forever. And you cannot actually turn back after that. You will change and you will be like that forever. The dragon's path is an evolution. It transforms you. It transforms your spirit even. It transforms your own soul, your energy. It transforms everything. Your own soul will not be only human. It will also be draconic. The draconic path is, like I said, it's not that easy. But like I said, it didn't stop me from going on. The challenges that I had, I took the challenges. I took them all, even though I didn't know it was a challenge. But every action that I did on my dragon's path, every evolution that I did, you can't go through one of these gates just because you use some magic spells. No, it's a challenge. It's something that evolves, and it takes some time. It takes some time to have these evolutions. And then the later you go, the later it is, the further you go on the dragon's path, the more it will, yeah, how should I say it? The more it will shape in the form of a dragon. That's your own soul will become. Not entirely. It will be a connection with the dragon. It will be a trinity of your dragon eye. All of the souls, all of the dragons that come together on this place. And some people ask me, why are you doing this? Why are you making videos like this? Or why are you writing down like this your experiences and this information? Maybe you've seen that that I don't share something that you have to do. Because that would be so bad, then I would do more harm than I help for the dragons of this earth. And that is actually what my mission a bit is. That is the reason why I do this. That is actually a mission that I promised my dragon after I knew that there were more. I said to my dragon, and I did this with blood of myself on the image of the dragon, that I will do everything so that dragons will be here on this side of the veil, so that the dragons deserve this. They deserve to be here. They are the children of nature. They are the perfect example for every living being on this earth. So I want them to come back. I want them to return, and to let them come back, to let them return, is through you, my brothers and sisters. And that is why I do effort for this. Through you, once you accept the dragon and once you accept your path, you will eventually let the dragon come to this earth once more. Not in a physical way, like I said, but in a spiritual way. And this spiritual way, that is pure wisdom, that is old, that is ancient, my brothers and sisters. And that is the reason why I do this. I know for my dragon is actually a traveler through gates now. He can travel through gates um, from their realm and to our realm, and they can go everywhere. And now sometimes you can do this as well. Dragons are travelers, and but they cannot just come here. They did so much effort. to come to you. Don't take it lightly that your dragon is with you, because they have traveled a lot, they have endured a lot, they have seen a lot to come to you. It's actually forbidden, like I said. Dragon magic is manipulation of nature so that they can come to you. This manipulation is only used by dragon and dragon energy. And so you have this power, you have this energy. You can use this, my brothers and sisters. And I hope that my mission on this earth, to let the dragons come back in a spiritual way, well, that I will succeed eventually. That I will succeed to let your dragon come through, even though it's only one of you. That the dragon that releases your dragon. I mean, my brothers and sisters, the dragon deserves this. They are so pure. They are amazing beings, and they just deserve to be on this side. It's not fair that they have to live in this different realm. Of course, they are safe there, but in a physical form, it's not fair that they are not here. And so I want you, actually, that is something that I ask to you, to release the dragon. Release the dragon on this earth and let the dragon be with you and release them all. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.